Hey y'all, welcome back to Live Free, Live Wild. Trying out the Pomoly Circle 6 tent.
too shabby. Vent hole there. There's where I cut in the stove. There's another vent hole. It's pretty spacious. It's about, I'd say it's probably 6.5, 7 feet tall. Which if you bring the ground in closer, you can get it taller, because still got 2 more notches on the post here. It's having an issue with the ground because the ground's too soft. I was just pulling out my tent pegs. You can get it with a ground sheet. For snow, it would probably be pretty good. And then you got this is called the Circle 6. And that's how those clip in. This is the round piece you saw me put together. And it just snaps in there, and this kind of holds it up. You've got tie outs so you can hang stuff. And then there's also a bedroom that you can put in here. And I'm assuming that the bedroom hangs off of these as well. But you could take shock cord and go from across and make you like a webbing up top, and then dry stuff there. You can dry your wet clothes and whatnot. It's pretty cool. I gotta cut this roof in and then get everything set up. I'll give you all the tour. I had to put the stove on wood round just so I can get it up a little bit higher. But it's pretty big. There's my wood over there. There's my chair. It's the first time I've actually had a chair in a hot tent. All my hot tents have been super small. There's the heater over there in the case. There's where Pete's gonna sleep. There's my cot. I got the stove facing the cot so I can stoke it up in the middle of the night when it gets cold. And then there's all this room over here. I like it. I like it. Now, it's not a canvas tent. That's the only downside. But if a canvas tent this size, it would be really heavy. So, and when I did the DIY hot tent, it was just a regular tent fabric like this, and it heated up really well. So, and it doesn't matter if it's this material or if it's canvas. It's when the fire goes out, you're gonna lose all your heat within a minute or two. So does it really matter? As long as it keeps the rain off of you, it keeps some of the heat in, and keeps the wind off of you, why not? And it's for just the show. It was only, I think, a little over 200. And then you can add on the floor. You could add on the bedroom. Now, the bedroom would be a good for summertime for the bugs, because you could keep the bugs out of where you're sleeping. And all it does is it cuts off, let's see, I think it cuts off half of the space. I had to cut this in, so I cut that in, which is no big deal. You just make a cross with your knife and make sure it's the right size. Super simple. There's a vent hole, just like my other tent. It's got a metal rod in here. It's either metal or plastic, I can't tell. Keep the airflow. I got one on the back too, down there at the floor. I'm not gonna worry about it. If my stove doesn't draft properly, then I'll do that. I'll open up that back. Old Pete hasn't been hot tent camping in a while. He was pretty excited. He's trying to get comfy now. He's getting to be an old dog. Old man, ain't you, boy? You're getting to be an old doggy. Don't look at me like that. You're old. You're 7. Alright, well, I'm gonna get settled in. I'll talk to you guys in the morning, give you my update, what I think about it. Maybe do another video or two tonight. I don't know. So, talk to y'all in a little bit. Look at this dude over here taking up my bed. The fire going. It's hot in here. And some lights going. Oh, that one went out. Ooh, that's hot. I use this to rake the coals. Just a back scratcher, cheap back scratcher from the dollar store. You just cut one of the center pieces out so you can get airflow. Just cut the rubber handle. It extends. Now you can bellows the fire with it, blow oxygen into the fire and rake your coals. It's pretty cool. I like it. Probably shouldn't put it there, it's getting hot. Here's what I carry my salt in. I did a video on the salt. It's just I think it was like some beard product, like oil, beard oil, and I got it for Christmas. I just keep a chunk. Talk to you in a bit.
This is one of the things I like about this Circle 6. It's got 2 doors that you can open up, so you can keep one shut. Like last night I kept that one shut because the stove was right there, and then use this one. But in the summertime you can have it open completely and then have your bedroom set up with the bug net for the bedroom, which I can't wait to get. So there's tons of room. I kept all my firewood over there, my gear. I've already started cleaning some stuff up, so not all of it's out here. Hey, if anybody knows of a case, some kind of canvas case out there that I could put this stove in, let me know in the comments. It's 12 by probably 8 by 6. That's the square, because everything else folds in on it. So that's what I need. If anybody knows of anything that would fit, let me know. Because I got the cheap one on Amazon, the cheapest one. It didn't come with a case, which I still use it more than I use my $500 one. I need to get another stack, another section of stack, so I don't have to do this. I mean, it was kind of nice setting it up like that though, because I didn't have to bend all the way down to look to the back of the stove. But not always gonna have a round sitting around with you. So yeah, one more, at least one more, because it would probably be right here, and it's not above my peak, and I don't want, this is nylon, so ripstop nylon. You don't want sparks that close. Put holes in it. At least up there they have time to cool off before they hit the tent. So that, and it also gives you better airflow when you're not close to the tent. Alright, well, I'll talk to y'all later. As of right now, I really like it. The inside, the interior, pretty spacious. You could probably sleep 3 people with a stove, and then in the summertime, without the stove, you could probably sleep 4 to 5. So far, I don't have any complaints about the Pomoly Circle 6. I really like it. Get out there, try one. Live free, live wild.